Hello, everyone. In this quick tutorial, I want to demonstrate how you can access the orientation course for our enterprise development program at the Plenipotent company network. We are always looking for ways to improve everything we're doing and to create a better experience for clients, for users, for everyone in our network. And that's why we have updated the delivery format for the orientation course. Now you have to sign up and sign in for you to access the course. For those that have signed up before, you have already received an invitation mail. Okay, you've already received an invitation mail that will help you to log in. Let me show you what the invitation mail looks like. Okay, give me a minute, please. Okay, so I'll share what the invitation mail looks like shortly, so that you don't have to register afresh on the platform. Just complete your registration for those that have registered for the coaching program. But if you have not registered for the coaching program, you cannot access the course. Okay, so the first step is to register for the coaching program, and we've provided instructions on how to do that. But for those that have registered for the coaching program, simply go to your email. You are going to find an email like this in your email, the same email address that you used to register for the coaching program. Philip Amiola invited you to Lifelong Learning Academy. Our online learning platform is called Lifelong Learning. That's the name of the platform. It's an academy for lifelong learning. So we have different courses on it. So the orientation course is one of those courses. So if you can't find it, you can search for this email address. If you search for this email address in your email, you are going to get it. Okay, or you can simply search for lifelong learning. Let me just do that, for example. Now, if I search for lifelong as a single word, okay, lifelong learning. If I search for that in my email now, this email will show up, you see. So you can just do that, or you can search for this email address here, okay, account@marble.so. The platform we're using is called Marble. You can search for that in your email. Okay, so I'm just showing you various ways to go about this. Okay. Okay, you see, so this is, if you search for that, you find this email. So just click set up account. You already have that email in your account for those that registered for the coaching program on or before 20th of October 2022. If you registered after then your case is different. Okay, but you can still watch this video and follow the steps. Okay. Okay, so this is what you are going to get. So just click on set up account, then complete the account setup. So once you have done that, all you need to do is use the link that you have in your confirmation email. This is the link in your confirmation email. It will direct you to the platform. Okay, then you will find that you are not authorized to access this course. That's because only people that are signed in and people that have been assigned to the course can access the course. So you have to be assigned to the course, okay, before you can access it. And the way to get assigned is by registering for the coaching program. So for those that have registered for the coaching program before 20th of October 2022, or before 20th of October 2022, you've already been assigned. But if you registered later, you have to wait. You have to wait until you are assigned. Okay, so you can just let us know on the discussion platform. Okay, I've now, in fact, you don't even need to let us know. We'll get an alert once you register. Then when the next cohort is about to resume, then we're going to add you. Okay, for now, we have stopped accepting people into the program. We've allowed enough time for everybody to register. Okay, but you can still register. It's just that you have to now wait until the next cohort before you can gain access, before you can be authorized to access the course. I hope you got that. Now, for those that have already completed it, some have already completed the course, when we're using the other delivery format, you should still log in. You have also received this mail. Log in. Since you've already completed the course, just mark it as complete. Mark every lesson as complete so that you can get your certificate. Now, before you do that, ensure that you have submitted your assignment. If you mark everything as complete and you issue yourself a certificate, or you get issued a certificate and you have not completed your assignment, you have already disqualified yourself. okay, because that is dishonesty. That means you've not completed the course and you said you've completed it. To make things easy, we have automated it such that once you complete everything, your certificate is issued, okay. But if people don't do this well, if people don't handle it well, then we may now change it that, okay, until we have reviewed your assignment, then we won't issue certificate. But the way it is set up now is that we believe that everybody is going to be honest, we believe everybody is going to be diligent, and they are going to give it their best. So once you know that you have given it your best sincerely, and we have people that have done that, you've given it your best sincerely, you've completed the assignment, you've uploaded it to your assignment folder, and you've completed your feedback form. Okay, there is somebody that has finished all of the assignments and all, but did not complete the feedback form. There are those that have completed the feedback form but have not completed the assignment. So you need to complete everything. Then once you complete everything, you are going to be able to get your certificate that shows you are finished. And once we see that, then we'll review your assignment, we'll review everything, and we set you up for interview. There is a video interview you are going to take, which you are going to record the interview yourself, okay? So and it's very easy. We'll just send you a link, you do the interview, then after that we have a discovery call with you, and that is it. So from there we'll be able to decide if we are going to admit. And if we admit you to the team, there are two ways. We can work with you on a project basis, or we can work with you as a member of the team. But to be honest with you, you are going to get the most benefits as a member of the team, okay? So if you are coming in on a project basis, we discuss the project with you, we agree on how much you are getting, and then you get paid that. If you saw an advert that already stated an amount and all of that, that is what you are getting for that project. But we have several projects, so we cannot say this is the amount or this is, you understand. So we have different projects. So we'll discuss with you, we agree, and then you get started. But if you are going to be a member of the team, you get started on a 3-month probation. During the 3-month probation, you get a letter of appointment, all of that. Then you have 3 months of probation. During the 3 months of probation, you are going to get a stipend, to cover your cost, cover cost of internet, cover cost of, power and all of that, because we need to see you work on real life projects and be sure that, yes, you can do what you say you can do. Okay, then after the 3 months, because that period, you are still learning. Fine, what we have is a learn and earn program, but for the first 3 months, you are still learning. There is a lot you think you know that you really don't know. And there is a lot that you really do know, but you don't know as much as you should know. And there is a lot that you don't know at all. And that is true for every one of us. That's why even if you are going to get a job in a bank, for example, and let's say you even studied banking and finance in school, okay, you still have to go through the training school. You still have to go through the training school before you can resume. And those are the kind of things that make you a professional. For doctors and lawyers, for example, after you have spent like 6 years or 7 years in school, you still have to go to law school. Then after you have now finished all of that, and you pay heavily, you pay those things that you go to law school, you go to medical school, depending on, whether you're a doctor, a lawyer, and that's the way it happens for professionals. After you have now finished all of that, then they now said, okay, you are now certified to practice. That means you are just certified to practice. You are practicing. It's not like you're an expert yet, you understand, So that is the way to be a professional. So, but if you are just coming on board for a project and that is what you want, it's okay. We'll look at, based on your submissions, we give you part of the project work. Let's say we're working on a book, for example, we can say, okay, fine, work on chapter 1. Okay, and then when we see what you turn in for chapter 1, or maybe work on chapter 4, well, we can just give you one chapter. So once we see what you turn in, oh, you can work on this project, then we'll give you the entire project. So once we see what you turn in, we make some adjustments, and then we ask you to continue the rest of the project. Or if we see what you turn in and no, this is not, you can't work on this project, and we're going to give you all of that feedback, and then we know how to proceed. So I hope this is clear to you. Okay, so now you are going to be presented with this if you have not been assigned to the course. But if you've been assigned to the course, all you need to do is go to your email. Once you are assigned to the course, you will get this email. You get an email like this, okay? And then I have also been assigned to the course. That's why I got this email. Okay, then set up your account, you choose a password and all. So now once you are presented with this screen, just sign in, sign in. Okay, so I am going to sign in with my email address now and my password. Then I click on sign in. So you see, so once you click on sign in, you'll be able to access the courses that have been assigned to you. So this is the course that we are talking about here, the Enterprise Development Primer. That's our orientation course for the Enterprise Development Program. So just click on view course, and you see, so you can access it. Now, do you see now that I can resume from where I started? Okay, I mean, I can resume from where I stopped. If you are starting for the first time, what you find is stats. If you are starting for the first time on this platform, you find stats. But if you have started before, and you stop somewhere, you can just resume. Now, take note of this. When you resume, it's going to take you to the next module. That's the way the platform is. We're still looking for ways to improve it and all of that, but it's going to take you to the next module. So let us say that I started in module 1, and then I got to company DNA, and I stopped. Then I logged out and came back again. Okay, then once I pick resume, it will take me to module 2. It will assume that, I've already, finished module 1. In this case, because my own case is different, I've done a lot of things before. That's why it's happening this way. But now, if you finish a lesson in one module, what I'm trying to explain is that if you finish a lesson in one module, okay, you finish a lesson in one module, and you have not finished the entire module, and you click resume, it will take you. Let me try it again. Let's say I'm starting from the beginning. Now I've actually finished, so that's why it's taking me to the beginning and making it look like, okay, so let me say I've marked this as finished, then let's say I've done this also and I've finished it, then okay, I've read this, I've finished it, okay, then I feel like, okay, I want to close it, or I want to start again, then I go back. If I come to resume, it's okay. Well, okay, mine is happening this way. If you check here now, you see that the whole of this is green. Like everything is green. So that's because I have finished the entire course. Okay, so that's why it's still taking me back. Every time I go back, it's taking me back to the first lesson because I've finished the entire course. But if you have not finished the entire course, what I'm trying to explain is this. Let's say you started module 1 and you stopped at company DNA, then you closed it and you come back and you pick resume. You will expect that to take you to Plenipotent Code Story. It won't. It will take you to module 2. Okay, so I advise that you finish each module before you log out, or once you log back in, if it takes you to module 2 and you have not finished module 1, just go back to module 1. You understand? And now it's easy. It's easy because you can easily scroll through everything at a glance. Do you understand? Let me refresh this. Do you see? You can see all of the modules, module 1, module 2, module 3, module 4, module 5. So you can click on this. And this works both on desktop and mobile. You can click on this and you can see what it entails. You can see everything. Okay, 5 lessons here. You can scroll through. You know which ones are text. You know which ones are videos. And all of that. You can check the video length. You can come to module 2 and you can check. Okay, you also have 5 lessons there. Okay, there is a TED talk. There is a video, another video. And all of that. So you can scroll through everything and have an idea. Okay, I think the one that will take the most time is module 3. Okay, and then module 4. Those are the ones that will take the most time. There are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 video lessons in module 3. And I think the average length is like between 40 minutes to 1 hour there. But you'll see it when you check, okay? Then content development also, you have to sit down and think, okay, it's going to, so you can go through all of the modules. Module 5 is mostly resources. Okay, resources, and then feedback and all of that. So that is how it works. So the summary is that you have to be assigned to the course and you have to log in, okay, for you to access it. Okay, I hope that is clear enough. Okay, do I need to do a quick recap just to be sure? Okay, now let me sign out again. Okay, I will sign out now. I don't think I need to do a quick recap since this is a video that you can pause, you can rewind, you can go back, you understand. So if there's anything you don't understand, you can go back. Then generally, when you are watching videos like this, it's good for you to take notes. Okay, as you're watching the video, take notes step by step, take notes, so that next time you don't need to watch the video again. You just know you've taken notes, you just follow your notes. And once you've done it once, it sticks. You don't need to keep watching, but it's actually straightforward. The summary is that you have to sign in to access the course. If you don't sign in, okay, let me sign in with my admin account. I want to show you something because this course is actually not free. It's just free for members of our coaching program. Okay, so but the course in itself, if you check it, okay, because I am signed in now, but if you are not signed in and you want to access it, it's not free. It's, it will cost you quite a few hundred, of dollars. But for members of our enterprise development program and members of our coaching program, you can access it, okay, free of charge once you have been assigned to the course. Okay, so I believe that should help to clarify a lot of things. So we've demonstrated the process. If you have further questions, you can, ask on the discussion platform for those of you that are already, going through the program or you have already registered. But if you happen to be watching this, and you are not registered for the enterprise development program, you can use the link on the screen. Okay, so thank you very much and bye for now.